Hey everyone, this is Scroll Center. Welcome back to Champions Online. I have been sick for a month, but darn it, I may not be quite well yet, but I can't stand not playing this game. Alright, that's his usual greeting. I was just going to the next mission. I stumbled across, he's got a mission right now, so maybe he just didn't give me what I needed earlier from him. Alright, look, I'm just a regular Joe trying to make an honest living. What do I get for my trouble? I'm hauling a load of microchips bound for Cambridge Biotechnologies when my rig is shanghaied by a bunch of Viper creeps. Why don't you pay him a visit and show him this sort of behavior won't be tolerated in Millennium City? Be sure and tell him old Bert Jackson sent you. My rig's named the Port Rhine Express, and you can find her northeast of the WCOC television station. Yeah, I don't think you really want me to tell them that you're the one who got me there. I mean, do you really think you're going to take on Viper? You know, paramilitary secret organization. It may not be the best idea. Alright, this is the guy you had to talk to for throwing star-crossed lovers. I can see you have a kind heart, Zyragos. Unless my beloved and I can escape gang life, we are destined to have broken hearts. That's nice. Thank you so much for this letter, Zyragos. Can you deliver my response to Lynn? She can make sure Quan gets it. Hey, guys. Thank you. I had eardrums. Can I turn this down? Oh, I know what it is. This game actually runs perfectly fine on the other volume I had it on, right up until this part of the game. You know, the part where you get these particular bots. Because, yeah. You don't have to kill everything that's here, you know. Right. I'm getting out of here before they pick more fights. If that's even possible. Not for them to pick more fights. Believe me, they can always find a way to pick more fights. No enemies left, they'll find a way to pick more fights. Nah. Just if it's possible to get out of here, it looks like it was. That's interesting. Alright, I have to talk to Tony Madness. Alright, let's turn on my ugly as heck disguise. Walk on in the building here. Oh yeah, Christmas event. Man, I don't think this is a good sign you're seeing this many holiday events in the few short videos I have out. There's gotta be a way to be able to get these things out faster. It's driving me nuts. Let's dismiss these pets. All of them, please. Thank you. Before they go on a rampage. This guy's Tony Madness. Yo, what's up, player? I understand you're looking for the escaped prisoners Harley Dunhue, Gil Everett, and Caleb Showalter. Got no love for those losers. How about I tell you where I can find them? Where you can find them. I know that Harley McDunhue... Darn it. It's really hard to do an accent in a voiceover when you keep tripping over your own tongue. Is in the new Purple Gang area near the big warehouses. Gil Everett is heading out in the Red Banner Clan territory near the Cambridge Biotechnologies laboratory. Caleb Showalter is hiding out at in the Black Aces neighborhood in one of the covered warehouse bays. See you around, bud. Oh well. Come on. You can do it. A little bit of rubber banding there, sending me flying every which way. Speaking of which, being it's the holiday season, there's going to be like a bajillion and a half people on. Not literally, of course, but you get the idea. So I'm going to check and see. Alright, it said there was 40 people in the zone to put me in, and that appears to be the least. I just wanted to double check and make sure I'm not getting myself in trouble there. Alright, well we've got a couple of missions we can do. I'm going to head down here. I think this will be a good way to get them as fast as I can. Teleportation is probably the fastest power. It's just that you have to be more active with it. Out of the ones that you can just kind of set and forget type travel powers, I would say jet boots are the fastest. Now this is only amongst those that have good vertical travel powers, mind you. Because there's some, you know, I mean you could just take plain old, what do you call it? Sorry, brain. I'm going to sit here and block and see if I can use that heal. Okay, let's get these pets going. There's a lot of guys here shooting at us. Alright. Now they got my the guy's attention. I'd be able to thin him out a little bit. No, this isn't going to work. Alright, I'm not used to playing a character who doesn't have more like self-healing abilities and stuff by now, so admittedly, I usually can just charge right on through that group without even thinking. Apparently, I'm going to have to actually fight through the normal way this time. So, whoops. Not used to that. One of the things I'm thinking, maybe not, bonus video type stuff, might be at some point to show off some of the other missions out there, once I get this guy all the way through the main story. Show some of the more repeatable missions of things I don't really do a whole lot of. And just basically... Wait, what? It's supposed to be part of the event. Alright. When a box is moving and jumping around, it's generally a good idea to be prepared. Just in case. Yep. What I tell you. I never did do this event. Just timing. It's one of the things I don't particularly care for about holiday events, is if you just happen to not be playing the game at the time, then you miss the holiday event and all the rewards involved. It's an incentive that they're doing to try to get you to play the game all the time, but we gotta have a life. And do something else every now and again. Sometimes. Oh well. Alright, anyways, so, getting back to the issue at hand. So, I think this is going to be a very fun Let's Play as a whole, and later on I would like to show off some of the other builds that I've got that I've found worked better for me. Ultimately, it's more about personal opinion, so it's not like it's that big a deal. But, it could give you an idea of what some of the other ways you can build them are. Particularly higher level builds, mid to high level, that are more effective, being where I'd be aiming at. Go ahead and get these guys together, and that'll give me a chance to get my health regenerating up a bit. Yep. Come on. Anytime now, health bar. Anytime now. Alright. See, once they charge in, I can have them. See, now they only have half their range they're going to have at rank 3. It's only rank 1. It literally doubles the range on the turret once they hit that higher rank. So, that will help. Alright, here we go. That guy is toasty. Well, I'd say he's a little bit less toasty and a little bit more Swiss cheesed, but you get the idea. No flamethrowers involved in this one. This time. Alright, so let's go on ahead, see what we can pull off. Oh, I forgot. Since I'm higher level, I'm starting to get more and more of those alert missions. Alert missions seem good at first until you realize how insanely repetitive they are. That's my big beef about them. Repetition. Oh well. I've heard stories about you... Oh wait, no, this is their standard grading. Thank you so much, Zyragos. I'll make sure that Quan gets it as soon as possible. Thanks to you, Quan and Anton will soon be together. And Freedom Phrase. The Maniacs and the Cults of the Red Banner are as different as night and day, but they share the same code. They both respect force. If you defeat two of their leaders, Maniac crew leader Rid Len and Red Banner Clan Lord Key, you could buy the freedom of Quan Key and Anton Romero. Just think, Zyragos, you'd help clean up the streets and, at the same time, give a happy ending to one of Westside's greatest love stories. Rid Len is located in the basketball courts northeast of the docks in Maniac's territory. Clan Lord Key is located northeast of WCOC television station in the Red Banner territory. You guys get really annoying sometimes. I'm trying to pick up a mission, and you guys just have to come over and pick a fight. Yeah, well, what can you do? Let's go trounce something. Not sure what. Just whoever happens to be in the way of the mission. But I see an orange circle down there, so that's probably it. I'm gonna click over to Freedom Phrase and see what lights up. Yeah, it does. So that's gotta be it. Anyways, I just figure this is another one that's relatively close by. Let's swing on through. I believe he'll be in the center. Usually he's right about center. Alright, so I'm going to actually pick a fight with some of the nearby guys to thin out their numbers before we get into too big of a battle. I am having a problem where I'm not used to actually pressing the 1 button for some reason. Mainly I haven't been playing in a while, because, yeah. Just haven't been. Lots of other things to do. Hey, bot over there, you gonna fight? Please. Can I get you in? There we go. That's better. Now we can do some damage. Alright. That was Rid Land, right here. I forget that he's actually in the center of one of the courts, not the center between the two courts. My bad. In any case, I have a cat who's desperately trying to get up on my lap, except that whenever he does so, he gets right in the way. So as much as I'd like to let him up on my lap for the umpteenth time today, he's gonna have to wait. Mainly because he's not settling down. Can't see anything past him. Not that that matters that much at the moment to you guys. But there is not a whole lot to talk about when teleporting across the city. You know, they actually had looked into teleporting and flying and stuff faster, and you know what? The problem is, it makes it feel like there's a little teeny tiny area that you're actually moving around in. Alright, I think these guys will count for this mission right here. Anyways, but when you actually move fast enough, you realize just how small the city actually is. And not just the city, but all other areas like Monster Island and so forth. So that's why they made it so the travel powers never got super fast. So, I kind of understand it, but oh well. Just one of those things you gotta deal with. Alright. Huh. It didn't attack me. No idea why I'm picking that up. None whatsoever. Alright, this should be... Alright, so I've got 3 of them from that first battle. Just gotta defeat a bunch of Viper guys. They're pretty simple. Easy. Squad leader. Alright, so I don't know if I've talked about him yet. He could put up a shield, and he could do a summon that'll bring up one of these bots, not the transformed version, and one of the little shield restore, or healing bots. He can also do a team buff that'll affect all of his allies near him. Now, it's random as to what attacks he's going to do, because he's got plenty of attacks and stuff, as well as his normal abilities, so there's a good chance you won't actually see him do that. Oh wait, don't want those guys. That's not going to help me. This is going to help me. No point in fighting guys that aren't part of the mission, considering that there's an infinite number of them. Got some loot. If you're fast, sometimes you can pick it up in the middle of a combat. But not always. Yeah, you can definitely tell the servers are full right now. Getting that. It's just on another game, Warframe. They also have their servers full. And every time I go on, it tries to tell me that my port forwarding isn't working. Well, it's not me, it's the servers, as it turns out. Double checked this morning, was looking around, found out that no, everyone's having this. Not everyone, but a lot of people are. It's just a bug. It can't tell that it's, whether or not it's actually port forwarded correctly. All it can tell is it can't connect right, which is, you know, these people often don't make their servers capable of handling the holiday rush well. That's just too bad. Oh, we're almost done. I'll just go ahead and tap it. Oh, that's a rocket to the face. Blocked it just in time. Oh, darn it. Yep. This is why I gotta rank these guys up. And down he goes. What in the... Okay, what's this? Is this just a normal store? pretty much. Eh. Whatever. Just not used to saying that there. Okay, then. Well, I think we got enough time for this next one. Alright, so this one has a trick to it. You're looking for a guy by himself with a couple of flags on his back. You don't need to fight anyone else here. It'll just be a waste of your time. Now, the truth is, it's very easy to get overwhelmed trying to fight your way through here. Which is why I'm going to have to dismiss the pets, because I can already tell that it counts me as being in a fight right now because of them. Probably just getting attacked by something. That said, all you gotta do is find the one guy. You may have to go around a time or two before he shows up. But that's it. The rest, just garbage. Yep, see? Clan Lord. Let me go ahead and see if I can pull him across the street a little bit. Resummon the pets. Later on, resummoning pets is a lot more tedious than this, but... Alright. Now they're in range. Get them going. There we go. Then we just have to turn that one in. But you know what? We're right next door. Which one is this? Is this going to take a bit? I don't think it is. I think this is just like a quick defeat one little enemy group one. Okay, let me see. I don't want to land in the middle of a bunch of guys that I'm going to have to fight. But I think, yep. The Hitman's one of them, I think. Is this guy it? No. Just close by. Whoops. That's okay. Anyway, so I'll go ahead and start wrapping up this video so it doesn't get too long. Hope you're all having fun out there. I'd wish you happy holidays, but you're going to be finding this all year round, so it's not really going to apply. At least not to most people. It'll be long past the holidays. Hey, guys. How are you managing to get that many fights? Hello, game. Respond to the power I just used. Thank you. Yeah, the actual fights that I want are not here, so much as being under attack constantly. And another hero just found the actual guy, didn't he? Yep, Gil Everett. Now we have to wait for him to respawn. Yeah, same to you, life. Same to you. Alright. Well, in any case, hope you're all having fun, and I'll see you next time. Darn it.